In this video, we will talk about the impact of media on high-profile crime cases. 1. The role of media in crime reporting. Traditional media, such as newspapers, TV, and radio, have always been essential in reporting crimes, giving the public updates on criminal activities, police investigations, and court trials. High-profile cases get a lot of attention, often making front-page news and detailed reports. With the rise of social media, this dynamic has changed significantly. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram provide real-time updates and allow for immediate public interaction. This fast dissemination of news can aid law enforcement by quickly spreading information and seeking public assistance. However, the speed and openness of social media also mean that unverified details and rumors can spread rapidly, complicating investigations and potentially influencing judicial processes negatively. The balance between quick, widespread information sharing and maintaining accuracy and fairness is a significant challenge in the age of digital media. 2. Sensationalism in crime reporting. Sensationalism often dominates high-profile crime reporting, with media outlets dramatizing or exaggerating stories to attract more readers or viewers. This can mean focusing on shocking details, creating overly dramatic narratives, or highlighting personal scandals. Such sensationalist reporting can distort the public's understanding of crime, making some crimes appear more common or severe than they actually are. This distorted perception can lead to unnecessary fear and panic among the public. For example, if violent crimes are consistently portrayed in an exaggerated manner, people might believe these incidents are more frequent than they are, leading to increased fear of crime in their communities. Furthermore, sensationalism can influence policy decisions. When public perception of crime is skewed by dramatic media coverage, there can be pressure on lawmakers and officials to implement stricter laws or allocate more resources to law enforcement, even if statistics do not support the perceived increase in crime. This can result in policy changes that are more reactive to media coverage than of actual crime data, potentially leading to inefficient use of resources and overly harsh legal measures. Ethical journalism aims to counteract these effects by balancing the need to inform the public with the responsibility to avoid causing unnecessary alarm or bias. Ethical reporters strive to provide accurate, balanced coverage that gives a clear picture of crime without resorting to sensationalism. This includes verifying facts before publication, presenting information in context, and avoiding language or images that could unduly shock or provoke the audience. Additionally, ethical journalism involves respecting the privacy and dignity of individuals involved in crime cases, including victims, suspects, and their families. Sensationalist reporting often disregards these considerations, focusing instead on what will grab the most attention. By contrast, ethical reporting prioritizes the well-being of those involved and the integrity of the information presented. In summary, while sensationalism in crime reporting can attract attention and drive viewership, it often does so at the cost of accuracy and public trust. It can distort public perception, incite unnecessary fear, and influence policy based on skewed views of crime rates. Ethical journalism seeks to provide the public with clear, accurate information while avoiding the pitfalls of sensationalism, ensuring that reporting serves the public interest rather than exploiting it. 3. Media ethics in crime reporting. Journalists covering crime face ethical challenges, such as balancing the public's right to know with the privacy rights of those involved. In high-profile cases, media intrusion into the lives of victims, suspects, and their families can be intense. Another ethical concern is the presumption of innocence. Extensive media coverage can lead to public bias, potentially affecting jury selection and the fairness of trials. Ethical journalism requires careful reporting to ensure that suspects are not unfairly portrayed as guilty before their trial. The goal is to provide accurate, fair information while respecting individuals' rights and the judicial process. 4. Case studies of media impact on high-profile crime cases. The O.J. Simpson trial in 1994 is a prime example of media influence on high-profile crime cases. The trial, involving the murder of Simpson's ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ron Goldman, was a media spectacle. Televised live, it became a national obsession, with every detail scrutinized. The intense media coverage influenced public opinion and created a circus-like atmosphere. Similarly, the 1932 Lindbergh kidnapping case drew massive media attention, adding pressure on law enforcement. These cases show how media coverage can shape public narratives and impact the judicial process, often creating a highly charged environment. 5. The influence of media on law enforcement and judicial proceedings. Media can be a powerful tool for law enforcement, helping to disseminate information, solicit public assistance, and raise awareness about ongoing investigations. Press conferences and public appeals via media can be crucial in solving crimes and apprehending suspects. However, extensive media coverage can also impact trials by influencing jury selection, witness testimonies, and public opinion. Judges might issue gag orders or sequester juries to mitigate media influence, but these measures are not always effective. The balance between transparency and ensuring a fair trial remains a significant challenge in high-profile cases. 6. The role of social media in modern crime reporting. Social media has revolutionized modern crime reporting, allowing real-time updates and crowdsourced information. Law enforcement agencies can use platforms like Twitter and Facebook to quickly spread information about suspects, missing persons, and ongoing investigations, often receiving valuable tips from the public. However, social media also facilitates the rapid spread of misinformation and rumors. False information can spread widely, complicating investigations and impacting the lives of those falsely accused. While social media offers powerful tools for communication and engagement, it also requires careful management to prevent the spread of unverified or misleading information. 7. The psychological impact of media coverage on victims and suspects. High-profile media coverage can significantly impact the psychological well-being of victims and suspects. For victims and their families, constant media attention can be overwhelming and intrusive, adding to their trauma and making it difficult to cope with their loss. On the other hand, suspects, especially those who are innocent, can suffer from public shaming, loss of privacy, and media bias. This intense scrutiny can have long-lasting effects on their personal and professional lives. Ethical media practices are essential to minimize these negative impacts and respect the dignity and rights of all individuals involved in crime cases. 8. The long-term effects of media coverage on society. Media coverage of high-profile crimes can shape public opinion and influence policy decisions over the long term. For example, intense media focus on violent crimes can lead to the perception that such crimes are more common, prompting calls for tougher laws and increased law enforcement funding. Media can also play a positive role in crime prevention by raising awareness about safety measures, highlighting successful law enforcement efforts, and educating the public about crime trends and prevention strategies. Balancing informative reporting with ethical considerations is crucial to ensuring a fair and informed society. The media's impact on high-profile crime cases is profound and multifaceted. While media coverage can aid law enforcement, inform the public, and bring attention to important issues, it can also lead to sensationalism bias and ethical challenges. Balancing the public's right to know with the need for fair and unbiased reporting is crucial. Understanding the media's role and influence on crime and justice is essential for ensuring a fair and informed society. As media continues to evolve, maintaining ethical standards and responsible reporting practices will be key to addressing these challenges. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.